with God at the core, journaling dreams and discovering more stories.
Hello, my creatively faithful friends. This is Teresa. Welcome back to my channel. I alluded to in my November TBR I would be here today, and I thought it was going to be face to face, but guys, it's just not going to be. That I would give you a life update. So I will, but I want to share with you two things. This is my fall planner. Autumn is more the season of the soul than of the nature. That's the cover. And this is from Keleva Plan. You cannot get this any longer. And I made some dividers and, all kinds of things for this planner. And I kind of want to show you a couple of things because I am taking all of October and you'll see why in a minute. And I'm moving it to November. And I will try to pick up that and do that. I did write a few things on the October calendar, so I might stick in a November calendar. Oh, I don't want you to see any of these, but that's okay. Okay, I didn't use my planner at all in November. Okay, let me move that out of the way. That out of the way. We'll talk about this in just a second. Okay. I didn't use my planner at all in November in October, except to write these things in on the calendar. So, I may put a calendar here. I just may not, and all. I did not touch any of these spreads, and I love these spreads. I love how I decorated for October. I may just leave it all like this, knowing in my head that it is November. And because I don't share pictures or, except for right here, I don't share, my spreads or something, online very much. So I probably should, but I don't. So anyhow, this was my October spreads. I decorate for the whole month at a time, and because I don't have the energy to decorate for all of November at one time, which you'll get in just a minute, I just decided to use these spreads, not let them go to waste, and use them for November. So there is this one. All of these stickers were from Keleva Plan. I'm pretty sure you can't get them any longer. I'm pretty sure these stickers were from either Keleva Plan or Live Love Posh, and this is my very, very favorite washi tape. I will try to link this. I will make sure that it's linked in my Amazon store, and I will give you a direct link to this washi tape. I love this washi tape. These tiny little black strips are from Live Love Posh. I will link that down below. As you know, I do not have any affiliate links for any planner supply companies. So, the Lord is my shepherd. That sticker came from Hobby Lobby. And then this one, I do not know where this one came from. This set of stickers came from. I just don't. This one was a printable that I had that was left over on a sticker sheet. And then this one, and then I have this page. And this Rejoice in His Mercy was from that same sheet from Hobby Lobby. I just absolutely loved these spreads in October. So since I didn't get to use them, I am going to definitely use them. And then I put thoughts on October, and I'll be able to pull this up easily and put November right there, or put November over top of that. The one thing I'm not unsure that I'll be able to get up is this October, because I don't have any of that liquid that you use to pick up stickers that you can use on your pages. But anyhow, so let me share this with you real quick. I was searching for my daughter for I got her a Bible for Christmas and for her birthday. Her birthday's in October. But I bought her a Bible, and then she wanted a Bible that she could take notes in, like a journaling Bible. So I got her that, and I got her some journaling supplies, and I happened to come across this. Is this not beautiful? I just happen to love this. It's $8. I know it's fall already, and all, but I plan to start using this today, and I plan to use this book for all of November for my devotions. So, it's written by Stacey Edwards, and the devotion, the pictures in it were just gorgeous. So anyhow, I will link that in the description box down below, just in case you want to grab yourself one. So I'm going to open to my favorite spread, and then let you know about my life update, my health update. Late September, I ended up going to the emergency room. Well, let me back up. As you know, because you've been praying for me for quite some time, as you know, I have heart issues, and had an open heart surgery back in 2022, and have had kind of complications ever since. Late September, I ended up going to the emergency room, and they couldn't find anything. And then went to a new cardiologist, had to change cardiologists. I won't go into all that. Had to change cardiologists, went to him on October 3rd, and I apologize for coming to him, as a brand new patient with issues already. And he said, that's what I'm here for. That's what the good Lord put me here for. And that just set me at ease. And I really love his humor. I love, everything, how he treated me and my family. My youngest daughter is a nurse, so she always goes with me to all of my cardiologist appointments. And so anyhow, his plan was to put me on a 2-week blood pressure regimen, because I have extremely high blood pressure. Why? I don't know. But his plan was to put me on this regimen of 2 weeks of charting and taking my blood pressure in the morning and at night, and taking a blood pressure medication if my blood pressure was too high. And so that's what we were planning to do. We were going back to him in 2 weeks. He had already kind of had in his mind that I was going to need a heart cath anyhow. And so we went a few days, and I ended up back in the emergency room again, and they decided I needed an emergency heart cath. And so that was unsuccessful, and they weren't able to get a stent in, but they were able to decide that, my heart had created other vessels, other veins to carry the oxygen in the blood. And they weren't as big as what you need to have, but anyhow, so I guess I walked away from there with I feel like, with not a whole lot of answers. So then I was having one of the things that led me to the emergency room, other than chest pains, was I had this horrible pain in my back and under my right breast, and just, excruciating pain. And to find out that I had a partially collapsed lung. So we're still dealing with that. It's not completely healed, but we're dealing with that. And but on the right track. And then I start cardiac rehab next week. So with all of that going on, and with all of that said, I don't know where I'm going with this channel. I am just going with the flow and going to post videos and content when I can, when I have the energy, and when I can. I am hoping that by January, I can have some semblance of a schedule. But I will tell you, it is not going to be what it used to be. I just cannot continue at that pace. So, although I loved my pace, I didn't think it was horrible. But evidently my body must have. So I'm still going to try my best to bring you faith content. I'm still going to try my best to bring you planner content. And I'm still going to try my best to bring you book content. I don't know what that's going to look like in any shape, way, fashion, or form, but it'll look like something, because this is something that I love too much to completely give up. I feel like God has called me to this, and He's called me to reach out to others. And I'm going to say, but first pray. I have prayed about this. I don't know, and I prayed about bringing this to you, and I don't know how God wants me to continue. I'm still praying about how God wants me. What does He want it to look like? So what does He want me to put into it? I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling. But anyhow, that is my kind of raggedy. I mean, it's not raggedy. It's still beautiful, but kind of raggedy because the dates aren't going to be right. The month isn't right, but it's the planner I'm going to use. The days are still right, so it's the days that I'm going, the weeks that I'm going to use for November. I just love it. It's beautiful. I didn't get a chance to share it in October. So anyhow, that is what I have for you today. That's my life update, and thank you so much for continuing to support me and be with me here on this channel. I do have some very, very exciting news, a brand new product, and that is coming next week. So thanks so much, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.
Scriptures written with care.